how many of you have ever been frustrated that you couldn't manifest something you were trying to manifest in your life? Okay, that's everybody except Ellie, but she was scratching her back, so I'm thinking she's looking.
I really wanted to manifest the next level of my career, and you are energetic. You are up there. You're the embodiment of what this is all about, and I just love being here. I'm just so excited that I was here. It's just exactly what I wanted to manifest. You. I would recommend your workshops to anybody. In fact, I really like to talk about coaching.
Rock on, right?
And courage is an interesting thing because people think, oh, it's got to be this big step that I take, and but courage is actually an everyday experience. And courage is all about doing the one thing today that scares you.
Every workshop that you do, there's always so much information that I take away with me, that I get from today, from the years to come. I've known you for a couple of years now, and I'm still thinking about workshops that you've given in the past. It helps me in my everyday life. I'm able to help other people by the information that I've gotten from you, and I feel that the wealth of information just enriches my life tremendously, and I appreciate what you do. Keep up
What
the
I
good work.
discovered over time, as I offered eking little bits of my personal self out to the world, is that people responded more when I gave them more information about who I am.
No, you're concise, you're dynamic, you're high energy and informative, and you go over things, you explain things, you're really good at answering questions and giving examples. So it was really good.
In that store, I was sitting there thinking to myself, oh, I do not want to strip this floor. I want help. And lo and behold, within 5 minutes of that thought, this random guy goes walking by, and he sticks his head in the door and he goes, "What you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm renovating the store to get it ready to open." And he said, "Oh, I'm a construction worker and I'm not working right now and I'm kind of bored. You want some help?" And I said, "Why, sure." I said, "I can't afford to pay you though." I said, "I can buy you dinner." And he said, "Great, pizza would be great." So for the cost of a pizza, he got me the contractor rate on the sanding machine, which saved me $12, which was the cost of the pizza. And he sanded all the floors for me. Because I looked at him and said, "I don't know how to sand floors, and I really don't want to." And he said, "Great, I'll do that."
I like how she broke the manifestation process down to very specific, simple, understandable steps. So I can take this little list of things to do home with me and implement it immediately. So I'm really thrilled to get started.
Now, how many of you, if someone had asked you that, would you have said no? Be honest with yourself.
Said no to the person.
To the person who came in and offered to help. How many of you would go, "Oh, no, that's okay. I don't know you. It's all right. You don't have to do that.
What do you want in return?
What do you want in return?" Yeah. If you're honest with yourself, how many of you would have really had second thoughts about accepting that?
2 whole days worth of work?
2 whole days worth of work.
Well, what's his agenda?
What's his agenda, right?
Were you alone with him?
Pardon?
Were you alone?
I was alone with him, full daylight with glass windows. So people walking by on the street. Was he cute? Really not. Really not.
Just helpful.
Very helpful. Sweet guy. Very sweet guy. Okay. So this is another piece that you got to think about, is are you willing to accept it if it comes in? Because I was willing to say, "Oh, look what I manifested, how great." Right?
The second thing to determine is how do they like to receive their information? Because what you will find is some people will read and some people won't. Real estate agents are notorious for not reading. Okay? They don't like to read. But you give them something they can listen to in the car. They can plug their iPhone or their iPod into their car, and drive away and listen to what they're having to say, they'll listen. Give them a video, maybe they'll watch it, because they have to sit still for that.
And I think you put the whole process together in a way that I haven't seen before. One of the program, very helpful, and I found myself surprised that the 2 hours had already gone by, and I could see how we could do this for a week. So thanks, Kelly.
You did
I
a
really
great job
enjoyed
of
it.
summarizing the important points so that I could write them down and go step by step by step by step by step.